Steve here from Drift America RC, and I just kind of started going live. I have some catch up to play with you guys because I've been kind of just going on this body, and I know Angel is anxious to have it done. He was hoping to have it done today, but I'm officially, today's the 27th. So I guess I'm officially, I think I started on it. Anyway, I think it's like a week and a half into it right now. But I think Monday or maybe tomorrow will be 2 weeks. Anyway, I've been working on it, and I know Angel needs to have it done. He was hoping to have it done in time for the practice session at Garage RC. They have a P-tile track. So you can see there's a lot of messy lines. That's all the markers. So when I peel this off, you're gonna not see that. But I wanted to show you guys a couple things that I did here before I go any further. So see, the wing is done. It just needs to be peeled. This is done. I don't think I need any semi-gloss on it, except for maybe in there, but I'm gonna skip that. So the rear bumper, I semi-gloss coated the bottom already, and I used the outer film, and then I cut off the tail lights outer film, and I'm gonna spray that with some candy black window tint. And we can look at this real quick. You guys will see what I did here. So these are the tail lights. Remember, I painted them red, and then I very carefully cut around the tail lights here, the actual lenses. So I'll try to show you guys real quick. My phone propped. Glasses. So you can see as I peel this away, I sprayed the black. So I basically cut around these, and then I peeled off the excess, and I sprayed it black. And now I'm peeling off this was the outer film that was already on here. So now I'm peeling off this outer film to reveal the clear red lights. And those look pretty good, I think. Got a little bit of black on there. There we go. You can see the tail lights. Black should wipe off with water. Interesting. I'm gonna start digging into the red. There's one tail light, and there's tail light number 2. We haven't had them in a while, but we did make some a while back. I need to make more actually. That's pretty cool. I was thinking about that the other day actually. Thinking about using this outer film as a mask is that it's very thin. And delicate. But it works actually really well. As long as you cut it real sharp, it won't peel up. Alright, and there's tail light number 2. So you can see they come out pretty good. So the actual lights have like this part filled in black. So I was thinking about getting a syringe and just injecting some black and just letting it set in there. We'll see if I get to that. So these are the headlights, and I realized I should not have sprayed the whole thing chrome. So what I did is I took a Q-tip and an alcohol swab, and I rubbed this off until it was clear, and then I peeled the excess. I cut this and peeled the excess, so now this should peel off clear, and that'll make the clear lights there. It looks like we probably could. Oh, I see what happened. It got some overspray underneath. No big deal. Water base, you can use alcohol and it rubs right off. I used water on the other one, but yeah, alcohol is kind of like putting your purse down. And, no more Mr. Nice Guy. I'll show you guys how I've been doing these lights, but it's pretty simple. I can just verbally tell you real quick. All you do is put a bunch of glue right here, and then put an LED in the glue, and then when the LED lights up, it charges the glue and kind of turns it all one color, which is kind of a cool look. So, and I'll do that with these two. Let's see if this is shaky right now. Take too much caffeine or anything. There's the headlights, and then I'll drill a hole and just put a little single LED in there for that light. And I saw that there's a little orange light. I guess I could put it in there. These are the canards. They really need to be sprayed on the other side as well. Might be okay the way they are. We'll see. I'll need to spray those. So those are the lights for now. This does not need to have any flat on it. So all I'm going to worry about now is getting the mirror, or the candy black on these taillights and on these little side blinkers. So I put the black nozzle in some mineral spirits so that the nozzle will get cleaned up. Good luck getting it out of there without dumping the whole thing. Okay. So now the nozzle should be somewhat cleaned out. I'll run a couple test sprays and make sure here. So I'm going to switch the camera view. I'm only gonna do a little bit, but I just wanna make sure it's, yeah, see, it should be coming out about like that. So we're just gonna do a couple little shots. Really thinner than what I did before with the red. I'm gonna wet this surface. This stuff's weird too, it kind of evens itself out. I just wanted to kind of smoke it a little bit so that it has I mean, you're gonna see underneath, you're gonna see the lights anyway. I just wanted them a little darker. Because in the real car, it's pretty dark all the way across. We'll see how that comes out and come back to it in a minute. In the meantime, I'm going to wash my hands. And I think I can go ahead and peel off the mask on the main body. So I'm just gonna wash my hands and make sure I don't have any solvents or mineral spirits or anything. So here's the wash. Wash you with soap and water. Alright, so good. Let's go peel some outer foam. Always the best part. Usually. Everybody enjoys it. Start putting this body together. So just to play catch up on what I did here too, I did spray maybe 3 or 4 coats of silver behind the white. I did 1 more coat of white, 3 or 4 coats of silver, and then I sprayed it with black until you couldn't see through it. So it's pretty, it's got like 10 layers of paint on it right now, so I've been trying to let it kind of cure up. Next thing I do is put tape across here, and if you put tape on it when it hasn't cured up yet, then the paint will never oxidize. I'm gonna do the little bit in here real quick. Since Angel's such a good dude and we like him so much, we'll do a little extra. Make the body look that much better. I'm just gonna give it a little shot of semi-gloss. I'll go ahead and show you. This is a no shine exterior matte finish. And all you do, Do a little sample spray. Always make sure it's coming out right. There you go. I'm just gonna go. Doesn't need to be a lot. And we'll let that dry up, and you'll start to see it kind of turn chalky as it dries up. Just give that a few minutes. These are all little splatters of silver, by the way. It's not that many stars. It looks terrible. We're gonna sit here and watch paint dry. Woo-hoo. Oh, we can peel this while we're waiting. Hey, this should be pretty nice. See, the trim around the lights came out really nice too. All right, let's go and peel this bad boy. Oh man, a little mess up there, but I think that's gonna be covered, yeah. So we are covered. Let's see how these lines came out. The white's pretty vibrant. It's not, muddied out. That's good. It means the silver did its job. Oof, got a little paint run right there. It sucks. It's okay. Everything else is pretty clean. You see that little paint run? I'm talking about a little black. No big deal. I could go back and fix it, but it's probably not worth the risk. Some pretty clean lines. This is the part I'm worried about down here where we did all that extra work trying to fix it. See, you can see the little rub marks. Yeah, it looks terrible. Oh. It's way at the bottom. You can see more. Angel will make quick work of that bumper anyway. It came out pretty nice though. It's kind of a cool pattern. I dig that. Alright, well, let's see. I do not claim to be perfect, and I have yet to paint a perfect body. And every time I say that, it's true, and sometimes people are like, oh, that body's pretty close to perfect, but they don't realize, like, they can't see what I see, so. Still waiting on this to dry up a little bit. Let's start kind of filling the edges. Look at that. That's sexy. That is sexy. Looking pretty good there. That's nice. I'll keep going and give it a minute to dry up a little more. Some lines back here. Okay, I think that's pretty dry. You guys ready for the big reveal? I mean, you guys, you see how vibrant that is. Whoa, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that red. Nice red in there. Very impressive, if I do say so. Close up, can talk about the sharpness. Let's see, that one kind of came out not as sharp. I know why though, it's because I peeled it up. That one came out nice and sharp. That got a little messed up, I knew it would. Some pretty clean lines otherwise. It's interesting, some little red splatter stars. Overall, very nice paint job. See, that line's nice and sharp. It came out really nice. I know this side came out good. It's got like a little bit of a, see that little bit of a not shiny spot, I guess. Yeah, see how it did that a little bit? I wonder if it's because of what I backed it in. It's not that bad though, it still looks chrome. See, I did the chrome around the window and the top, right there. Yeah, you can see it there. A little bit of bleeding, not too bad. Pretty wild paint job though. Damn, that looks so good, that pink. I mean, you really can't see on the camera. It's like two different. It's lighter. Let's see what this is gonna look like. Oh yeah, like the white vents, it looks sick. All right. Whew, she's shiny, shiny. All right, let's see what this rear bumper looks like real quick. Color's just a little bit spotty. I don't want it to be too dark though. I'm gonna hit it one more time, lightly. Try to get it to come out really lightly. Out. this it one more time and then come back to it. Hopefully it won't be too dark. Yeah, I spray the lenses on the outside if I'm going to spray them a color like red. I use the oil-based candy, and you do light coats, and it usually comes out pretty good. So as long as you don't have a lot of dust around and it gets to dry really for long enough, you know. We're gonna move over to the tail lights and the headlights here real quick. Check it out, man. Looks pretty good. Oh, let's see. See what the paint is up here? It's bright.
That's good. Yeah, I would have never seen you using like the torn up cardboard, like you never know.
Yeah, right?
You just like
The torn up cardboard trick.
Yeah.
It just looks looking good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Not some piece of trash I used. Okay, so I have my little LED kit here. Got 3mm and 5mm LEDs. For the taillights, I like to use the clear red 5mm LEDs. Just gotta find them. These are and I do all red even for the blinkers. So, well, depends. For these, I'm gonna do all red for the tail lights. So even the blinkers are gonna blink red. And for the headlights, we will have just 3 on each one. So we need there's 2 kinds of white. There's warm white, and so that's warm white. And the other one is just regular white. The other one is just regular white, and I can show you the difference real quick. Regular white is more of like a HID. I'll show you a warm white real quick. Warm white's more of like the old school. This is an LED tester. This is warm white. And this is HID white, or like cool white. You see the difference. Anyway, warm white's for old school builds. And you need to be careful not to mix them up. We're going to be using cool white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm gonna move over here because my camera battery is low. I don't know if to die while I'm doing this. Make sure I get to show you guys. So full disclosure, I usually use goop. But today I'm out of goop, so I'm using true goop. And it's a good idea to trim these wires down a little bit. On these LEDs, the positive always is the longer length. So it's one's the cathode and one's the diode, I think. So when you cut them accordingly so you can tell which one's positive and which one's negative. That's probably kind of short actually. We're just gonna cut all these right up here and let the trash go where it may. It's a good idea to trim them down though so that it's sticking out all crazy. Alright, so we are going to by the way, should mention this. There's this paper that comes with the sticky sheets. These sticky sheets that come with the Pandora bodies, and I get these sticky sheets all the time, but what you want to do is use the paper and put it like this, and what that does is the glue won't stick to the paper, so it allows you to it allows the glue to kind of settle, at least for the first run. Without sticking to the surface of the paper. Just watch for a sec. Should get enough glue on the LED. So you see that the glue is gonna kind of fall down onto the paper and make a flat spot, and that's okay, because later you'll just pull it up, it won't stick. It'll be a nice, almost like a lens, like a housing. But the one thing you do want to check is to make sure that the LED is kind of facing the right way and in the middle. Sometimes that's a little bit of a trick to get to happen, but oh shit. That's kind of what you want. See, even still, it's pouring over, and it won't stick to the paper, so it's still a good thing to use the paper. And I'm gonna figure out what Angel did with my girl. sort of a flat surface to mount it to. And I have another trick I'll show you guys.
I'm gonna reverse track it one.
These are little syringes. You can get them, 100 of them for $20, and I use them a lot. It doesn't have a needle on it. All you do is you backload. Take the stopper out and you backload it, and leave a little room for the stopper to go back in. Punch that in there. And that allows you to get into some of these tighter spots. So you can, once the stopper pops in, it kind of shoots out. And put this in there. Actually, there's no big air bubble there. It seems like if you put them facing if you put them facing more in the middle and straight down, that they diffuse across the glue a little better. You can add more glue later. You're just trying to kind of get them all in place, and then later you can come back in and back it with more glue. And, we're going to double check on this one and make sure that these are standing up. Once they start setting in place, it's kind of hard to reset them, so sometimes you can put a little extra glue on there, it helps. Fresh ones. I know I pulled out 6 though. idea to try and make sure the LEDs are pointing the right direction too. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell what direction they're supposed to point. A little bit. More in the middle. A little bit. Leave it alone for a while. We should be good. Alright, we are multitasking. Let's go back and look at the taillights. And shiny. A little bit of orange peel on them, but it's okay. These are going to be really sticky still too. They really need to cure up for a while, so I'm probably just going to leave them. So let's see. Let's check out the body. Nice. I'm going to probably cut the video now. Let all this dry up. And I guess there's gonna have to be a part 8 to the Angel Galaxy series. Yeah, this isn't. Oh, that's actually pretty not sticky. So I'll go ahead and peel it real quick. Let's see. Oh, I'm like, damn, those are black. I forgot there's still something on the inside. But yeah, that's pretty nice. What do you think? There's some glossy, a little bit blacked out. Blacked out the corner blinkers there too. So I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm gonna let everything dry. Sometimes it's better just to walk away from it and let the drying do its thing. So yeah, I'll come back in a little bit and we'll pick up from here and talk about finishing up. I still need to put the mesh, the RC cut and paste mesh in there, in the front grille. Won't take very long. So break time. All right, thank you guys for watching. Talk to you guys soon.